there, Zelsior. We're bringing you in to answer for your crimes.
So the childish adventurers have come to take me away? I think not. I am Zelsior, master of the elements.
Stand back, everyone. Who knows what he has up his sleeve?
My powers know no bounds. How about a mildly chilly breeze?
God, that is a little bit chilly. Better put my jacket on.
Is that not enough for you? How about a slightly stronger breeze? Ah!
Oh, now my hair's all out of line.
Oh no! That's right, bitches! No one fucks with Excelsior! Blah!
Sup D&D bags, my name's Tom. Welcome back to another item of the week where I'm showcasing weapons, armours, items and trinkets that you can use in your roleplay campaigns. So in this episode we're going to be looking at the Hand Fans of Storm. So the Hand Fans of Storm are an almost identical pair of wooden and paper hand fans. As with many oriental hand fans, the design of this pair is beautiful and intricate. As I mentioned previously, they're a near identical pair, but they're not exactly the same. On one of the hand fans, there's much more electricity and lightning present, and on the other, there's a tornado and lots of gusts of wind present. When the hand fans are placed next to each other, they form the single image of a storm. To the regular passerby, these will look no different from any other hand fan. However, under closer inspection using an Arcana check, you can discern the true power behind them. And these visual clues give an indication of what these hand fans can do. And it's not just a coincidence that when you put them together, they form a single image either. So the hand fan depicting lightning and electricity can cast a second level thunder wave spell. The other hand fan depicting strong gusts of wind and a tornado can cast Gust of Wind. However, when both fans are used in unison, they cast Storm of Vengeance. However, these fans can only activate this power when used in a dance. Therefore, it's essential for the user to undergo a performance check to make sure they perform the dance correctly. Now, the second level Thunder Wave power and the Gust of Wind power of each separate hand fan can only be used once a day. And the combined power of both fans to unleash the Storm of Vengeance can only be used once every week. Now, as Storm of Vengeance is an ongoing conjuration which takes concentration each round, you have to perform the dance correctly each round as well. Bear in mind, if you use both fans to cast Storm of Vengeance, they cannot cast Thunder Wave or Gust of Wind for the rest of that day. The same thing applies if one of the hand fans has been used and the other one has not. It cannot cast Storm of Vengeance. So we've talked a little bit about what the hand fans can do, so where are you going to find them? Now, these two hand fans house very powerful elemental magic, and it may be that someone has separated these two to avoid that really powerful elemental magic falling into the wrong hands. Now, that could mean that guardians of elemental magic have taken these two fans completely separate ways and housed them in a dungeon each. Fraught with traps and dangers, the Guardians sought to keep these fans apart. However, if the party were to join them back together again, they could realise its true potential. The hand fans could also be in the possession of a shaman who is looking to protect his village with the power that they have. Perhaps this shaman is revered as someone who has extremely powerful elemental magic that can not only protect the village, but also keep those within the village in line. The hand fans could also belong to a group of storm giants, as it fits nicely in with the elemental magic. Now, if you're looking for a story to tell your PCs regarding the hand fans, tell them the story of the twins. This story tells of two little girls, twins, that were born with elemental powers. One of the twins was born with the power of lightning, and the other twin was born with the power of tornado-like wind. Now, being twins, these little girls spent a lot of time together, and they realised that their elemental power could be even stronger if they combined it. This, however, got them into regular bouts of trouble, as both their magic combined would cause tremendous damage. The twins' families, seeing the complementing magic these two twins had, decide to separate them. Obviously, for the close pair of girls, this is devastating. Therefore, they imbue their magic into a hand fan each and send it to each other, as a reminder that not only are they twins via bloodline, but they're also twins in regards to their magic as well. Now, if you're looking for these girls to feature in your campaign, here's some ideas. Perhaps these two little girls have now grown up and reunited themselves, forming a stronger elemental bond together. Or perhaps the story is more recent and these two little girls are living separately, each with a fan. Now, if these twins had reunited after many years, what would they be doing? Perhaps if they were jaded by their family's choice to separate them, they would hunt down the remnants of their family bloodline. Or perhaps when they reunited, they decided to leave that family behind and just live together. It's up to you how to interpret that story, but it's something that can definitely add a little bit of flavour to these two hand fans. Okay, so we've talked about finding the hand fans. Now let's talk about some alternate versions. Now one alternate version of these hand fans is that you can change the elemental type. Perhaps the hand fans represent fire and water, and the twins actually never got along and hated each other, and that's why their opposing elements make more sense. Or perhaps the hand fans have completely separate powers. Maybe one's based around time and one's based around plants. However, the thing linking both of these hand fans together would be the performance check, or dance, to unleash their power. Now speaking about different elemental powers belonging to these fans, perhaps there's a whole collection of them. Maybe all the children in this family bloodline have some innate magical ability, and it's a family tradition to imbue them into hand fans. Therefore, there could be a whole collection of these hand fans with different powers relating to fire, water, wind, earth, whatever it may be. Perhaps some of these hand fans work really well together, just as the children in the family got on, such as wind and fire causing firestorms. However, some of these fans completely cancel out each other's magic, which would represent the bad relationship these children in the family would have had. Now maybe the party can quest to find all the members of this bloodline and get all of the fans. However, it makes for a really unique tradition for a noble family, which can easily identify them, and perhaps they can play a prominent part in your campaign. Regardless of what you choose to do, with Item of the Week, take all of this with a pinch of salt. Come up with your own ideas that suit your own campaign and your players.
Hey, thanks for watching Item of the Week. Be sure to leave a comment down below on how your players reacted to this week's item. Also, be sure to check out my channel for more Item of the Week and other D&D content. Hitting that subscribe button will make you the first to know when new videos come out. And finally, don't forget to drop me a follow on Twitter and check out the full Item of the Week archive in the link in the description.